Ooh. Get some rendering lag. That's not good. I feel darker. Hang on, that's twisted, that's why. That doesn't look as bright. Let me brighten myself up. Brighten myself. I can see. There we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. De 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 de. Bet you're happy, Crusader. I knew you would be first in. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Looking at the new stuff. Well, well, well. No models. That surprised me. But a lot of shit we're going to talk about today. I've already been discussing it with Chaos Gamer, and she's all very excited. She doesn't know fully what's happening yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is this doing this? Right, give me one sec. Let me just try something. Yep. You got to think so, haven't you? You got to think so. Right, let me just try something. Hang on, it's been a bit weird. It's being weird again. Hang on. Pig off. Why are you being bloody weird? Oh, this website hates me. This website hates me. I should really set it up. Yeah, well, could Gilliman? I mean, we were talking about this the other day with that bust and all the Ultramarine stuff recently. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Wrong profile. Oh dear. Hang on, have I changed my title? Yes, I did. Have I? Yes. 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 Yes, I did. Right, okay. Hang on, let me get something working because this is being stupid. Stupid. Why is this the only website in the world that doesn't work for me? There we go. Right, let's get that over there. Let's get that over there. Let's get that over there. We'll have a look at them in a minute. Has it worked? Has it worked? Has it? Yes! 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 Yes, it's worked. It has worked. Greasy PC. Hang on, who messaged me? It was Greasy PC! There we go. Very nice. A few extra points, eh? Just what you want. Right, let me get everything set up. So, for the giveaway, we are now currently sitting at 40 English pounds. We got a week to go. We got the quiz to go. I see this going maybe 60, if we're very, very lucky. Or maybe higher than that. Right. Let me get stuff set up because I've just kind of wolfed down some food, and I am now here for your viewing pleasure. Yes, I am. Right. Someone tell me as well. I can see it's popped up on the Discord. Did anyone get a link to say that the YouTube was live? I've got it here. I did get one here. You did. Good. You did. Right. So that it's popped up on this one. Good. Ah! Fuck off. It's been 5 minutes. Ah, I missed it. Never mind. You know what? I've swore before the 5 minute threshold and nothing's ever happened. Ah, somebody lied to me. They all laugh at me. Right. Let's open that one. And let's press this one. Right. Eye of Terror. Did anyone see this today? New rules for defilers. Ooh. Mutilators. Ooh. And Kravek Morn. Right. Crusader. Some people haven't seen this. Chili beans. Let us have a look at the amazing rules. I'm pre-blowing everyone's mind. The amazing rules that have just come out for Chaos. Right, look at that. Oh, look at that. Let's open that image. Let's open that image up. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful image. That's beautiful. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to save that. That's a gorgeous image. Even though it's Iron Warriors, Crusader's already come in his pants. Right. So, Kravek Maw. Kravek Maw. He's a bit of a beast, let's be honest. Right. As Chaos now is getting rather excited, I'm not going to say how, this guy can lead Obliterators, and we all know how much he loves the Obliterators. Oh, my word. But just wait till you hear some of his rules. Right, let's start with the standard stuff. So he is 5-inch move, standard Terminator. Toughness 5, standard Terminator. 2 up, 4 up, standard Terminator. 6 wounds, very nice. Leadership 6, don't care. OC1, don't care. Right, abilities. We'll have a read of a few of these. He Deep Strike, standard Terminator. Leader and Dark Pack, standard Chaos. All right, so far, we're on board. Let's have a look at his weapons. So he's got the Bale Flamer, which ignores cover and is a torrent weapon. That's a 12-inch, D6 plus 3, strength 6 for a flamer, AP minus 1 and 2 damage. Holy shit, that's a hell of a flamer. Now, you can be excited at that, everyone. He's also got the Combi Bolter, which is Rapid Fire 2, standard. Hitting on 2, strength 4, yada, yada, yada. Standard. Right. Where he comes into his own is his melee weapons. All right? So you've got Last Augment and Power Fist, which is devastating wounds on 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 10, so he's wounding most things on 2s, especially Terminators. AP minus 2 and 2 damage each. They have because that said devastating wounds and it said hits plus 2. I remember seeing that before myself. They've changed something. So yes, I'm sure earlier that was devastating wounds and sustained, but that's changed. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I saw that before because I thought it was a bit of a typo down there. Now, it might have been a typo and they've not changed these rules because they could have just put it in. But it did say hits plus 1 here, which was sustained. But that is a bit of a beastie one. And he's got an extra attacks weapon. His servo harness. Anti-vehicle 2 up. So he's hitting 2s and he's smashing vehicles on 2s with AP minus 2 and 2 damage from 3 attacks. Now, this is where it is. This is the beautifulness, right? Listen to this crap. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack that targets the closest eligible enemy unit, improve the armor penetration of the characteristics by 1. Oh, Obliterators, and when you read them in a minute, the Mutilators, that's going to be spicy, right? And then Architect of Ruin, at the start of the battle, select 1 enemy unit in your opponent's army to be this model's hated foe. So this is kind of like Oath of the Moment, but it's better. Each time this model makes an attack that targets its hated foe, you can re-roll, going all northern, re-roll the wound roll. Not the hit, the motherfucking wound roll. Because let's face it, when you're hitting on 2s, you're probably not going to need many re-rolls. And each time this model's hated foe is destroyed, you can select a new unit from your opponent's army to be its hated foe. Oh, chaos. Imagine that with your Obliterators. You're hitting everything on fuck all and then you're battering them and you're re-rolling your wounds. Oh! He's so good. He's got to be over 100 points. He's got to be. That's 120 point model right there. Maybe 130 point model. Oh! And he can lead Terminators, Mutilators, and fucking Obliterators. Oh, I think I've just come in my pants. Right, moving on. We have the 3-man squad of the Mutilators. Right, these bad boys. They are... I don't like his face, but I quite like the models. Especially when they're not painted up in horrible colours like this. Right, Mutilators. Here's the Mutilators. Right, this is spicy meatball time. 5-inch move. Toughness 7, same as Obliterators. 2 up, 5 up saves. 5 wounds each. Ooh. Leadership 6, 2 OC, don't care. Deep Strike and Dark Packs. Oh my god, Dark Packs. Dart packs on these. Oh, that's horrendous. Right. Now, they have flesh metal weapons, and you can pick one of these three. One of three. Not just strike and sweep anymore. Oh no, thunderous blows have arrived. Oh, what? What? So, the sweep is 6 attacks each, and there's 3 of them, right? And they're only equipped with 1, right? So it's not 2, so I had to double check that. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Now, bear in mind, hey, Frankie, if they're being led by the guy from earlier, oh, the wounds are going to come so sexy. Hitting on 3s, strength 6, AP -2, 1 damage. That's your sweep. That's for basically your infantry. That's their good night. You want to strike anything big? 4 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 9, AP -3 and 3 damage each. Oh, baby. And thunderous blows now. Oh, hello, who are you? 2 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 12, AP -4, D6 plus 2 damage. It's a las cannon in a fist form. It's a las cannon in a fist form. What the fuck? Oh! And you'd think, you can have 9 of these. 3 lots of 3. Ooh, dear baby. Ooh. Ooh. Scary bastard, boys. Right, crushing charge. You can re-roll charge rolls made for this unit, and each time this unit makes a charge move, select one enemy unit and roll a d6 for each model in that unit that's within engagement range of that unit. On each 4+, it suffers d3 mortal wounds. It's got built-in tank shock. Yeah, you can only take 3 groups of 3, yeah. 3 mutilators, unit composition of 3. That's all you get, it's just 3. There's no 1, there's no 2, it's just 3. But you could take 3 lots of them. It's got built-in tank shock. It's got built-in tank shock. So it's charging, it's doing mortal wounds. It's punching your face in, and it's re-rolling the wounds if this guy's with him. What the fuck? Moving on, swiftly. The new Defiler. Here it is. A 12-inch move. Okay. Toughness 11. Ooh. A 3-up and a 5-up in fun. Hello. 18 wounds. Leadership 6, OC5. Don't care. Deadly Demise D6. Okay. Okay. As standard, it comes with 1 Hades battle cannon. So that one is a blast weapon. 48-inch range. D6 plus 3 attacks. Hitting on 3, strength 10, AP -1, 3 damage. Ooh. Ooh. Also, comes with 2 excruciator cannons, which are 36-inch range, and there's 2 of these. 6 attacks each, so 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s, strength 6, AP -1, 2 damage. Goodbye, infantry. They're all wiped out. If you're going against Tau, you're going against humans, you're going against Eldar, you're going against anything with toughness 3, you're hitting on 3s, you're wounding on 2s, bye-bye. It's also got 1 heavy missile launcher, which is just down here. You can have frag or crack, standard. 2 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 10, AP -2, D6 plus 1 for crack. And then the blast one, 2d6, hitting on 3, strength 5, AP -1 and 1 damage. Ooh. It's also got 1 heavy Bale Flamer. What the fuck? Heavy Bale Flamer. Torrent weapon. Hitting on 2s. D6 plus 3. Strength 7. You fucking kidding me? AP -2. 2 damage each. Bye-bye, infantry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, driver. Bye. Yeah, gone. Also, it's got 1 Shearing Claws. Strike and sweep again. Strike. Strength 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Strength 16, AP -3, D6 plus 1 damage. Oh, that is going to be taking out any tank, any dread, even knights. That's doing some serious damage. The sweep, 10 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 6, AP -2, 1 damage. Oh. So Frankie's bought his first codex since 8th edition. Nice. Why are the new more pamphlets? Yes. The new codex, the only reason I get the codex is for the code in the back. I don't read the rest of it. Park that on your home objective. Park it on the center objective. March him forward. He's got a 12-inch move. Leave like some cultist on your home and send him to the middle and say, come on, come on. Right. Shearing claws is pretty decent. Now, what can it change to? We'll go on to its bits and bobs in a minute. Right. So the Hades battle cannon can be replaced by an ectoplasma destructor. So you can go for a 36-inch range, 6 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 6, AP minus 1, 2 damage. Don't think I would. I do believe I'm leaving that battle cannon on there. Next, the excruciator cannons can be replaced with magma cutters. All right. 12 attacks. 12 inch, 2 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 9, AP minus 4, D6, standard melter, a melter 2. Yeah. I'm probably going to... That's potential. Depends what I'm playing against. If you're going against like Custodes, Knights or something, that's probably a good one to go with. You can also change the Bale Flamer for a Hades Las Cannon, a Heavy Reaper Autocannon, or an Electro Scourge. This Electro Scourge is pretty nifty. It's extra attacks. It's sustained 2, so it's a melee weapon. Hitting on 5 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 12, AP minus 2, 2 damage. Now, you can have a little play around with it if you want. Let's have a little look at what it can do. Scuttling Walker, so that means it can walk through your own men, pretty much. Each time this model makes a normal advance or a fallback move, it can move through models excluding Titanic models and terrain features. When doing so, it can move within engagement range of enemy models, but it cannot end the move within engagement range of them. And any desperate escaper test is automatically passed, which is pretty cool. Demon Forge. Each time this unit makes a Dark Pact, until the end of phase, each time this model makes an attack, reroll a wound of 1. All your ones you're rerolling. In addition, once per battle, when this unit makes a Dark Pact before making any resulting leadership test, you can declare it will overcharge its Demon Forge. If it does, the resulting leadership test is failed. This model suffers 3 mortal wounds instead of D3, and until the end of the phase, each time this model makes an attack, you can reroll the entire fucking wound. I don't mind going from 18 wounds to 15 if I can re-roll every single bloody wound that's failed. Or I can go fishing for Devastating. Do I have any Devastating? With a Reaper Autocannon, I can. Yes. Yeah, I don't mind losing 3 wounds to do that. I don't mind doing that 3 or 4 times. Yeah. That is I'm going to say it. That is a sexy bastard. That is a sexy bastard. I would have it, definitely the battle cannon. Plasma or melter, depends who I'm going against. Probably plasma. Ball flamer, probably switch that out. I mean, it's pretty good, but it depends who I'm fighting against. Maybe switch that for the Reaper Autocannon. 4 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 9 with sustained and devastating wounds, AP minus 1, 3 damage. Yes. What does Dan call it? Meta. And then the heavy missile launcher, I would be replacing it with the Electro Scourge. Yeah, I'm not bothered about the missile launcher. I want to get it in combat because I want to hit strength 16 and strength 12 attacks. Bye, everyone. And I'm re-rolling on my wounds. Ooh. Now, let's have a look at its pièce de résistance, shall we? Depending on who you take it as, you get an additional rule. You take it as Death Guard in your shooting phase after this model is shot. Select one enemy unit or more. Hit by one or more of them attacks. Until the end of that phase, that unit cannot have the benefit of cover. So you shoot this first if it's hiding in cover, and everything else can ping it. Ping, 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 ping. Very nice. Very nice. It's not the best one, I don't think. I've got to believe the Thousand Suns is the best. If you're Emperor's Children, each time this model makes an attack that targets an enemy that is not below half strength, add 1 to the hit roll. He's hitting everything on 2s to begin with. Hello. God damn. I wish I had that against Nuz. I've realised as well, about an hour ago, I could have beat Nuz better. I didn't use my detachment rule. So when I charged, I didn't use me sustained or me devastating. No, me sustained or lethals. So I could have wiped them out quicker. I forgot about it. Hiya, Neo. Right, I'm going to move past Thousand Suns for a minute and come on to World Eaters and come back to Thousand Suns. You're going to like Thousand Suns. World Eaters. At the end of your opponent's movement phase, you can select one enemy unit that was set up on the battlefield within 12 inches of this model. This model can then either shoot at that unit, but only if it's an eligible target, declare a charge against that unit. Note that if this, even if this charge is successful, this model does not receive any charge bonuses. Not bad, not bad. Thousand Suns. God damn. Each time you target this unit with a fire Overwatch stratagem, so when you fire Overwatch, say a unit's charging at you, you shoot all your weapons at it, but you're hitting on sixes. Hitting on sixes, right? Not this time. You're now scoring a hit on a 5, all right? For each of those attacks, target an enemy within 9, all right? Which is not too bad. Sorry, that's outside of 9. Inside of 9, it's now 4s. You charge me, and I fire Overwatch at you, all of my weapons are hitting you on 4s. What? What? Oh, yeah, imagine 2 of them next to Angron. Hello. Right, do you have to do anything? Yeah, so them rules replace the Demon Forge. So if you're Black Legion, Night Lords, anything like that, Iron Warriors, you get the Demon Forge. But if you're any of these, which I don't mind losing that Demon Forge rule to hit everything on 2s to begin with. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I reckon these are going up for pre-order on Sunday. Monday. Yeah. That's what I reckon. Oh, hang on. So, we've got something here. All 3 of these new units go for pre-order soon, along with some awesome Eye of Terror, Reign of Iron expansion. Ooh. So we know about that one. And some Imperial Reinforced, but desperately hoping to hold back the Iron Warriors. The box set that me and Grease Piece are splitting in half. There we go. If you want to find out what they will be packing, come back tomorrow. There's going to be more rules tomorrow, everyone. Hello. So I reckon this Sunday is when these boys will be making an appearance. And unfortunately, I can already hear Chaos saying it. Get me some mutilators. Get me some mutilators. Get me Kavak Morn. Get me. Yes. I reckon it's going to be this Sunday. Which will mean Saturday, if I time it right and drive to Nottingham and back, I might be able to get it the following Saturday. What? Hang on a minute. That was all in my head, right? I never said anything out loud, did I? Did I say anything out loud then? I didn't, did I? It was all in my head, wasn't it? It was all in my head. I'm definitely getting the tank box, but if I can, I'll also get Kravak Morn, 2 Defilers, 3 Mutilators. God damn. I was only talking earlier today saying I'm only going to get the tank box between now and 11th edition. And, sorry, 1 Contempt of Dread and stuff like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, what else was there? There was another little preview bit. There was some, if we go down here, there was some AOS stuff. I want your meds. Yeah, I fucking need them, don't I? I didn't say anything out loud, though, did I? Right, the preview show then. So who is going to be joining me at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. on the 26th. So the 26th is the Thursday. So 1 a.m. Thursday. No, I saw Varak put a video that they're getting like a soft refresh, but I'm not interested in it. Anyways, I'll have a little look in a bit. They're up in Ramsey. I wonder if that's what's going to happen here. We'll find out. But yeah, if anyone's going to join me, you walk in till 11. Perfect. Well, I'm probably going to go live at around about 12. I'll probably do a bit of painting, building, or something like that, and then we will do a watch along. Yeah. They're going to blow it up again. They blew up Fantasy. Now they're going to blow up AOS. Because nobody likes... Just do 40k. 40k, Lord of the Rings, AOS, Underworld, Necromunda, do all them. Just take AOS round the back and just... You know what I mean? But we got a couple more... Let's see if we can zoom in on this. So we got a couple more things. So that definitely says Ferrous. Now, I actually put this into ChatGPT. And it said something about Custodes. It said Custodes. I'm like, nah, it can't be Custodes. But it would make sense because the Custodes haven't had the Telemon Dread and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's a bit tight there. I can see the... and I'm allowed to say it because I'm a fat fucker as well. But I think that's about to pop open. Wednesday, you'll go bed very early and be up for midnight. Don't blame me. Come and join me. There won't be many people. Everyone will watch Valorant, but come and watch us. Come and watch. Right. What do we think of all that? That was quite a nice day, actually, in the 40k universe. Mondays are getting better than Sundays. Mondays are getting better than Sundays. Oh, nice one, Crusader. But yeah, we'll do 2 hours. I'll probably make a video. If they do the launch video, you know, the trailer, like they did with Leviathan, where you can see the CGI fight bit. Yeah. What I might do tomorrow is we'll do a last little what we think is going to be the... So we'll do tomorrow night. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We'll do what we think is actually going to be at Adepticon tomorrow. Right. So let me just move some stuff around. So let's have a little talk. I should make a list, actually. That's what we'll do then tomorrow. We'll make a list tomorrow. We'll write everything down, what we think is going to be there. And then everyone will get right. Yeah, somebody owes me a gifted membership. That sounds like Valorant there. Fuck that. Right. So yesterday, we had a look to see if the new Custodes are bigger or smaller than the old Custodes. And we also started putting together this guy, Mr. Sword and Shield. We got part way through it, realised what time it was, and it was like, right, we're bed. So, let's move some stuff around. Let's carry on. I'm going to open up the Discord lobby. If anyone wants to dive in the lobby, please do. Please come and say hi. I'm going to move these up a little bit. Going down. I wish. What? Moving over. Let's move it. Let's move it. Move it. Right. So here is a Custode. I don't know what Custode that could be. It's definitely not Valerian, but it's very similar size to Valerian, so I'm happy at that. Because Valerian, I thought, was a lot thinner than, say, the guards are the really thick ones, where I think the wardens fit quite well. So
your favorite dino is here.
Hello. How are you, Perky? You all right? Put it on that one. There we go. So I thought Valerian, because Valerian was a he was a one-off model, wasn't he, for Black Library? So I thought they'd done Valerian a little bit thinner and not as chunky as like the guard. See what I mean? He just looks like a bit more slender in the leg and the arm department. So it was mainly the guard that needed changing, and potentially these guys, because the armor looks like it has been swallowed, and the height as well doesn't do them much justice because they're actually smaller than Valerian there. See what I mean? And you look at them compared to... So the Terminators should be bigger, but they're a lot smaller. So they need a change. And so do the guard, but the guard are already out. And we can now start on this guy. So I've started putting him together. So you can see his face. He's looking like he's ready. I'm going to see if I can get his arm over the top like that. So, let us get some stuff out. So we got that, and obviously glue. I was about to put it back and realise I need glue. That'll do. Wonderful. Right. Excuse me, I just need to look through something that I can't show. So, everyone just talk amongst yourselves. There it is. There's that. I need that one. So we're going to try and do what was recommended yesterday on stream, which is see if we can put the spear or the halberd, whatever you want to call it, on his back. So that's the plan. Right. So what we're going to build now is we're going to do the shield arm, and then.
Indeed.
So, we got the nice big shield. We've got the sword, or part of it up here, handle up here. And we've got the nice big spear, halberd, whatever you want to call it. So we'll try and get that on its back. Let us build. Let us talk. Anyone got any questions? And not... oh, did I freeze, did I? Did I freeze? I never freeze. Did I freeze?
Yeah, nothing is cooler than absolute zero.
How many people got watching as well? Because my obs is froze. So maybe that's what it is. Right, let me refresh this. Oh yeah, it is slightly behind. It is slightly behind. Everyone just hit the live button. It's all good now. Just everyone, hang on, let me type it. Hit the live button. There we go. So, let us jump on to doing this bit. So we finished that. Oh, no, we didn't, because that's the wrong one. It's okay now, is it right? So we finished that one yesterday. Okay, now we can move on to this bit. So we're going to do the Galatus Warblade and the Gravis Prostium Shield. I believe that's how you say it. Anyone correct me on my dyslexia? Prostium, whatever. Right, moving on.
Actually, it's probably Presidium.
Presidium, that'll do me.
Since if you go on the AE is usually the Praetorian, right? Because
just turn you down slightly. Don't know if it's just me or. There we go. 74, 73. So where's 74 and 70? It's the only thing. There's that many. If you look on this, there's so many small parts. Waiting for the comments to go through. You should be used to that now.
While I was putting together some grey knights from the Ordo Malleus?
Oh yeah,
box set?
Yeah.
I didn't realize all the grey knights had separate fists they had to glue onto their arm.
Yeah, I did some from it. So I got given that box and the box with the is it the Ordo Xenos? It's only the Hereticus one I don't have, and yeah, putting them all together and I realised that they're all going to be out of date next edition, so I just went stuff it. Right, 74's up here. Here we go. Still haven't put the full box set together. I still got loads of them to do, but I don't see the point. There's no real army rule for them, and it'll just be for rule of cool. But even then, they're getting replaced next year. They're being the Death Watch has already been done. Grey Knights are coming next edition. 73. I can see another 74, but where is 73? So has anyone got any thoughts, apart from what we've already spoke about, what little surprises they think that may be appearing at Adepticon? Fire away. Yeah, Greasebit, I know you're excited for it, yeah. I'm looking forward to him, in fairness. It's one army I've never really been into, but I'd quite like it because it's Space Marines. The only one I don't really want to do, unless I do a full tank division, is Astra Militarum, because I don't fancy a Horde army. Go on, Crusader. Throw out a wild prediction. My wild prediction is new Guilliman in plastic for AOS. That's my outlandish one. Either Demon Magnus or Demon... Ooh. You mean like the transfigured, the transformed one, like the first edition of them changing into a demon. So they're not quite as they are for in 10,000 years later. Yeah, cool. I like that. I like that. Because it's been about a year. Yeah, it's been about a year since we saw Angron. Because it took ages to get him right because of the wings. So they brought him out and then realised there was a problem with the mould on the wings because they're all made of resin. So they had to redo all the resin for it. Just had a thought. That's a good thought, that. That is a good thought. I'll take some of that. Yarrick was dead, so Sanguinius is coming back. Never say never with Warhammer. Never say never.
Yeah. I think the Mordians might be a test case to see if they're going to release the other Imperial Guard regiments.
Yeah, well, that's what the Krieg were. The Krieg were the same, and they did very well, so they got their own range. Now they're thinking, right, let's do the next one. But I don't think they want to do the Steel Legion because they think, even though they're wrong in this thought, they think everyone's going to think that it's just Krieg again. But even though everyone will turn around and be like, no, it's Steel Legion, that's who we want. That's where they've cocked up.
I think they might do it eventually, just like they brought back
the
old world.
Yeah, I think they'll do it eventually. I just don't think they'll do it yet because they think that everyone is... I mean, talk about not knowing your audience. They think everyone will go, oh, you're just doing Krieg again, just with different cloaks. But you're not. So yeah, it's about knowing your audience. 75. You think they'll make an upgrade kit for Krieg? I don't. It's one thing I don't think they'll do. There's 75. There's 77. That's 76. I wonder how many bits will drop on the floor. I say we. How many bits I'll drop on the floor this stream. What was it, about 6 yesterday? Because they're that bloody small.
No, I think they'll make a... I think they could do a Steel Legion kill team eventually.
Yeah,
I
do.
don't think it's going to do.
I'm with you on that. I think they'll do a Steel Legion. I think they'll do... Going back to what I just said, I think in their heads, they're like who... You know, all like the top people who don't actually play the game. They're just in it for the money. I think they've turned around and went, why are you doing that? Models are probably already made because they make models like 4 or 5 years in advance. So they've probably already got the models, the design, the CAD stuff. Not mass produced, just the standard models. They've probably got all of them designed already, done. And they'll turn around, had a big chat about it. Big wigs that are going, well, hang on a minute, haven't we just done that? So why would anyone want to buy it after we've just done it? Which I get from a point of view of someone who never played the game and is just out there to make money. I get what you're saying just to shut the community up, but I think they realise the community will reject it, considering they just said, "Oh, just paint him this colour," and everyone's gone, "The fuck?" So yeah, hey, never Nietzsche, all right. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaning towards. I reckon they'll do a kill team eventually. I think they'll do Mordians. I think they'll do Catachans. I think they'll do a few of the other ones prior to doing it. I mean, there's a few obviously that they won't do because of the look and the style and the designs. Not quite PC enough. Um,
Yeah,
but
I think they'll avoid. I think they'll avoid the Praetorians and
yeah,
um,
Austrians probably.
not the Vostorians, but I forget what he. I forget the desert ones. The ones that they can't
Talon Desert
actually have to speak to copyright.
Is it
Yeah.
Talon Desert Raiders?
Oh yeah. Anything that's not not distinct enough, they can't copyright. They're not going to make. They're not going to waste the time on it.
Yeah, never Nietzsche, you missed it right about beginning of stream. All new rules for the 3 new. So the character for the Iron Warriors, the Defiler and the Mutilators. We've just gone through them all. Then yeah, there were some spicy rules, very spicy rules.
And I do think the biggest problem they're facing right now is basically production, not really design.
Yeah.
Keep everything in stock.
Yeah, it's because it's blown up faster than they thought. So, like the whole hobby. See, I'm doing this. All right, that can't be right.
And I think the other thing they have to deal with too is not every hobby store has endless amounts of space to put on new products all the time either.
Yeah, I mean they used to when it was blister packs and stuff. They had so much range. I get it, yeah, I get it. But that's why they do a lot of online only. They do certain size stores have certain models. But a lot of it's down to, especially with a third party, it's down to what the third party can hold. Hey Joe, posted some pics of your night on the 40k armies Discord. Nice. You guys give me a lot of advice when I first started out. I'd like to see what you think of it. All right, okay. Let's tell you what. Let's have a quick look because that's do my head in what it actually how that fits together. Right. 40k armies. Oh yeah, I saw this last night. The purple and gold one. Oh yes. Right, let's have a good look at this. I was very impressed when I was looking at this last night. Actually, I give it a nice big love heart because I thought it was absolutely spectacular. Have a look at this, everyone. Look at that. Very good. Very good saturation, colour depth. Your golds are lovely. You've got a nice bit of highlight here. I love that. I love like the mix of the colours there that you get with the aging of the weapons, and your silvers are fantastic. Silvers are fantastic. Purple's looking lovely. You can see like the colours. I love the fact you've done the bolts. Look at that. Look at the eagles there. I love that. It's very nice. Very nice. Very clean. Love it. Love it. Another angle. Because of the way that the picture is, that looks like it's actually spinning. It's like it's actually in the move. Or it's on the go already. But I do love how you do your silvers. That's very nice. That is a very nice. It's very nice. It looks very metallic for what it is. You can see like the blacks underneath and whatnot. I love the fact you've done each individual rivet. Porthole there so you can see out as they're getting out. The only one thing I would probably add to it is a bit of Seraphim Sepia or something around this a bit thicker. I can see you've already done a little bit. Just to make that Aquila stand out that little bit more, do another not edge highlight, but edge darkening around this Aquila, and it will just make the Aquila stand out that little bit more. Other than that, can't fault it. That's the only thing I've picked up on that I would do different. That's it. But it's obviously up to you. It's your model. I'm not disrespecting it in any way, shape, or form. I think it's absolutely beautiful. That's the Questoris. It's one of the Questora's chassis. And I think, is that the errant? I think that's the errant, isn't it? Thanks a lot. Those legs, Eagles nearly caused the crash out. Oh, rip the first attempt. Oh, no. Oh, but no, that's lovely. You've done a cracking job. Cracking job. That's the only thing I would do is add a little bit of Seraphim Sepia into your golds. Like, round the Aquila there, in the corner here, round that. You've already done a bit there. Just do it a little bit thicker. That's all I do is a little bit thicker. I learnt that doing my knight. A little bit thicker is a bit better. And maybe a touch in like the bend here, you know, where it curves round. That's it. I can't say anything else. They're looking lovely. You got the Nuln around the corners there. Around that. The shadows there. Your silvers are gorgeous. Brilliant. Brilliant work. Brilliant work. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Have you seen this as well? Has everyone seen this? Just want to double check. We are doing a Name My Knight, another Name My Knight competition. So go over to the Discord, go over to the competitions tab over here. It's a homemade oil wash. Nice. Just around the gold. Just ticking it up a little bit more because that Aquila just looks a little bit like blended in. Other than that, beautiful. That's just me being really picky. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's it. But I've got two knights now. I've got a defender and the what's the other one we did? What was the one we put together the other day? Oh, Castigator. I've also got two knights that need names. So once I get the names for all the knights, I'm going to do a big batch order from Deadly Prince Studio with all the names on it. So we've already got one, the Knight Lancers, called... Does anyone remember, apart from Grease Piece, because you designed it? The Byzantine. So we've got the Byzantine. That one's... Someone's already entered calling it the Belisarius. So get on there, and then whoever one I like the best, that's the plaque I'll get. But I need two. I need two names. So what you need to do is you just need to go onto the channel, go into the competition section, the Imperial Knight colour scheme, and just put a name, a house name, a colour scheme, and a bit of a background to it, and that is it. Never need you need to do it. You need to get in there, get it on there, and get it done. Because I'm pretty close to finishing the Knight Lancer, the Byzantine. I'm very close to finishing it. I've kind of been putting off finishing it so people can have a go at this. Because I need, I don't want to do another competition thread. I just want two names. There we go. That goes in there like that, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. Call them Wallace and Gromit. You know what? Because she done such a good job. All right, I'll tell you what. Because she done such a good job on the other one, right? I'm going to call the Castigator what she put in her original one, which was... So, all right, the Castigator now has a name, so it's just a defender. Knight Engineer Wallace of Wensleydale Keep. There you go. That's picked. Done. The only thing she needs to tell me is... is that all smug now? Well, if she hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have done it. So there you go. She's right. The only thing I need to know, because I'm not going to put Knight Engineer Wallace of Wensleydale Keep in it won't fit. So do we put Knight Engineer Wallace or do we do Wallace of Wensleydale Keep? Shit. That's what I need to know. Set pick of one of the ICCs. Where'd you put that in general? Oh, nice. Done him Deathwing. Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Let's move that over. I like that. Wallace of Wensleydale Keep. There we go. Sir Wallace of Wensleydale Keep or Wallace of Wensleydale Keep? Have a look at this, everyone. Very nice. Very nice. I like the sword. I like the sword. Deathwing, of course. I likes it. Whatever will fit. All right, nice one. I likes it. I likes that. I likes that. Should we do right? I know it's robbing from someone else. I know it's robbing from. I'm robbing this idea from Valrat. Should we do a day? Should we do a day where we do like a member model sort of thing, but I don't want to call it member models? Should we do something like that? I mean, Crusader will know this and Chaos will know it because it's Valrat does it. He does it on a Friday, so obviously I don't want to do Fridays. Should we do like member model Monday or models on Monday? So we have a dedicated day and we have a page where I open at the start of the stream, and then at the end of the stream we go through all the models and we have a little look. Monday minis. What do you reckon? Should we do that on a Monday? Starting next Monday, should we do it? Yeah? What do we reckon? I know I'm stealing it from someone else, but I don't care. Everything was stolen by everyone. All right, so every Monday then, we'll do Monday minis. I'll have a page set up in the 40k section, and what you do, you put a different mini every time. So we're gonna narrow it down to a maximum of 4 pictures, right? Maximum of 4 pictures. And then we'll look at the 4 pictures and we'll move on. And there's no competition or anything. It's just show off your minis. There you go. Monday minis. Monday minis next Monday. Let everyone know. Mods, if anyone wants to do a thing in general chat, no, because what's like if it's music, well, for 2 reasons, no for the video. 1, Discord won't make it bigger, so it might be just on the screen. It might just show a tiny little picture of the video like this big. And 2, if there's music, it'll get me copyright. And if it's 3, yeah, no videos, just pictures, 78, 76, 78, 79. Yeah, I learnt that from Valrat. All right, Monday minis. Everyone, pass it on. Mods, if you want to just put it in general chat for people, next Monday, we'll start doing a Monday in it minis, so you come and show off your minis. Every Monday. So what we'll need is someone to. I'll make a room up, and then what I'll do is every Mondays, we'll open up a new one, maybe a model. Look after it, whereby you open up the room, and you just create the new one. Because I think Gung used done it for Valrak, and then what we'll do is we'll keep them, so you can always go back. But I'll do it so that the room gets locked. So once you input, you get a certain amount of time, and at the end of it, the room gets locked and no more. Everyone up for that? Monday minis? Monday minis. Ah, nice one, Grease Piece. I've just seen it there. There you go. Monday minis. I like that. Excuse me. You have indeed, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Monday mini madness. That's eventually what we'll get if we get enough. Because I'd love to get to the point where we're getting like 20 people and putting all the minis up. Obviously when we first start this, it'll be like 7 or 8 max, I imagine. But hopefully we'll start growing it. But the idea, there's no competition behind it. You don't win anything. It's purely let's see what people are doing, because you might inspire someone to do something else on those. Do you know what I mean? It's like as where's my bloody mouse just gone? Like Jojo, who put like the night in. Has inspired Grease Piece already. He wants to do another night. Stuff like that. It's great. This is one of the things I love about this community is we're all nice to each other. Unless it's Slade, we all have a go at Slade. We don't like Slade. I'm only kidding, Slade. I'm only kidding. Speaking of which, right? If you could, because we're all part of the same community, we all like to help each other out. If you could actually, if you've got Instagram, do !GPP in chat. And Greasepiece, who's one of our mods, as you can see there in chat, does some great painting. Get over there and support him and follow him on Instagram if you've got it. Also, while you're in the mood, do !Chaos. So Chaos Gamer started streaming again on Friday, and she's streaming this Friday. !Slave, yeah. So Slave does some... He doesn't do painting streams as much anymore. He's gone into very much Diablo, Magic the Gathering, stuff like that. Then you've got Mike, !Mike, does some great gaming, flight simulators and stuff like that. !Michael as well, like plays a lot of games. He normally streams throughout the day in the UK. But yeah, we're all part of the same community, and you know, it's nice to support everyone. Games are not your thing, don't worry about it. Just hit that sub button. 80, 81 and 82. Anyone got any other thoughts on, you know, other things that we could do? Like we're doing mini Mondays. What else do you reckon we could do? Also, what else do you think? Oh yeah, an ! Discord if you're not joined the Discord already. Thanks, Greasepiece. And if you're buying any new 40k stuff, like if you want to buy the new Defiler model, if you want to buy the new Mutilator model, you'll probably get up, compared to Warhammer prices, you'll probably get up to 20% off cheaper at one of my affiliates, who is Wayland Games. Well, my only affiliate, I should say. So do !Wayland in chat. He was already ahead of me. Well, I stream Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, pretty much all the time. I'll do the occasional Thursday. Fridays are now gone because Chaos Gamer uses the PC and streams. Saturdays will probably be gone as well because she'll do them 2 days. So pretty much Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Monday's now taken up with Model Mondays. Mini Mondays. Minis Monday. Monday Minis, sorry. Just thinking what else we could do. Since you seem to like it, that's silver on my knight, simple, black primer, heavy drybush lead belt chair, light drybush stomp of silver. Nice. Have you tried Necron as well? The Necron silver. Or I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, that's like a dry brush for the same thing. That's one of the things I'm going to try soon. I bought it recently, but I haven't used it yet. Tell you what is a really, really nice... It's the Speed Paint one, Speed Paint 2.0 from, is it Army Painter? That, what's it called? Is it Broadsword Silver, the one that I've been using on my knights? Oh, just gives it that little bit extra beautifulness. Lore Time Tuesday. I don't know much about I'm not really much of a lore channel because I stutter and stammer and have big pauses like that. So it's kind of like, eh. No, it doesn't necessarily have to be anything that rhymes with like Tuesday, Wednesday or anything like that. It's more of anything else that you want to do on the channel. Because I'm more than happy to help accommodate if anyone else wants to do anything on the channel. And shit, that was the wrong one. It was 82. You know, if there's something you think that people would enjoy, just let me know. Plus, another thing with the lore as well, you kind of have to, if you don't have your face on it and you just do like recordings and stuff, at the minute there's a big thing going around with YouTube where they're absolutely fucking over, excuse my French, a lot of lawmakers. So they got messed over, and like a lot of major kills stuff's being taken by people using AI and stuff like that. So at the minute, the lore channels, it's a bit weird. Yeah, no, I get it, Shock. I appreciate it. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's just I don't know what else to do. Always worth trying something new. No, because I play some games as well, so we could do like a gaming day Tuesday. Could do like a, something like that. It's right in it, yeah. Right, cool. Right, let's do this. Hang on a minute. What's this? Ball stop here. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Hang on one sec. That goes in. That's it. There you go. Right. Put that there. These are the bits where I go a bit quiet because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing without cocking up. Make fun of Tao Tuesday. Whatever I want Wednesday. Ooh. So, all right. Okay. Right, how about Top Fan Tuesday, right? Top Fan Tuesday. So whoever's top fan on the Tuesday gets to pick whatever they want Wednesday, within reason. So if you're the top fan, you get to pick what we do on the Wednesday. Did I do two of them or one of them? Oh, it was times two, but I didn't do the other one. 74, 73. I remember seeing there was a 74 and it was one on the opposite side. Where the hell has that gone? Oh, so much on this thing. There's 73. Top Fan Tuesday. Yeah, quite like that idea. Whatever the winner wants, Wednesday. So if you're top fan, you get to decide if I paint on the Wednesday. You get to decide what I paint from a list of things that I've got. Build. What game? If you want to play in on the game. If you want to come in on the lobby and chat away with us. You can decide who comes in on the lobby and stuff like that. Without going too much into it because, you've got to keep it secret. Will you be getting... I can do. We had this conversation anyway. Yesterday you were going to message me. Would you like me to message someone and see if I can get to the filer earlier for you? No promises, but would you like me to message someone?
Yeah,
I can do. It's all about money. I'm not fucking made of money.
But I thought all streamers were super wealthy.
Kidding me, aren't you? I've only just started. Yeah, I could get hold of one early. I could probably get hold of about 3 early, but yeah. Without going too much into it, yes. More of an all right, okay. Probably wouldn't be as early as this. It would probably be like a week earlier than everyone else gets it. Only because I'm not nowhere near Nottingham. Just saying. No. It's I could just get someone to post it to me. It's just the length of time it takes to get here in the post and stuff like that. If you know what I mean? I think the last time I had something posted to me, it arrived like Wednesday afternoonish. So I could potentially do like a Wednesday, Thursday sort of thing. Top Fan Tuesday leads to Winner Wednesday. I like it, Perky. I like it. My favourite dinosaur strikes again. Hi, Jits, you alright? But no, yeah, I reckon there are stuff I could get. I mean, it depends on money and stuff like that. Depends on monies. Depends on monies because I've got a couple of birthdays coming up. I've got things to pay off from this month, you know, like because I had quite a big expensive month on my birthday. We had Element Games, we had going to Warhammer World, staying over both nights, going out drinking and stuff. Got birthday, Easter, so it's just a case of figuring it out. If I can figure out and I can afford it, then hell yeah. I want to. Don't get me wrong. It's just figuring it out. Once I've figured it all out, I'll let you know. Yeah, once I've figured it out, I'll let everyone know. Well, I won't let everyone know. It'll just pop up on stream and you'll see a picture of something that shouldn't be there just yet. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's watching from Games Workshop now going... In fact, no, there wouldn't be anyone from Games Workshop watching now because they don't give a shit. Because once they've sent it out, they've been paid from the distributor. So they're not asked. The only thing that they're actually asked about, the only box sets, is the launch box sets. They don't want anyone having them early without their say-so. So that's the only thing that I won't get... Say I won't get early. That's the potential thing that I might not get early. So that might be a case of launch day opening and stuff like that. Unless I go to, like, source number 5. Because I've got multiple places I can go. It's, yeah. It's kind of weird that when you start doing this, some doors open that you don't normally think would ever happen. Even I'm not very big, it's like, it's weird. Right, so which arm is this going on then? They'll put them on both? Because you've got two arms here. That's obviously that arm, that's obviously that arm. Right, so that's the one I've just done, is it? Yeah, that's the one I've just done. So did you put them on both? Oh, no, it is just on that one. Right, okay. All right. Right. Chat needs to decide which one of these that we're going to be putting on. Right. See these two things here? See these two things, right? They can go on the corner of this. This is like a shoulder pad. So, do you want the big crest with the laurels or the more family traditional house thing? Which one? It's fine, probably won't get the 11 box set anyway unless it's absolutely mind-blowing. 85. We've got someone saying 85. 85 or 86? There you go. 85 or 86, chat. Got one vote for 85. Rightio, 85. Anyone knows what film that's off? I'll be surprised. $85, 85. We've got a lot of 85. There we go. 85. Rightio, 85. And don't call me that. Come on. Someone's got to know what that's from. Ah, Crusader got it. Why'd you call him that? When he first started, a few of us looked at his personnel file. It is IQ. Well done, Grease Piece in there as well. Oh, excuse me, that was a burp out of nowhere. I do apologise. Right. So which one is it going on? It's that one. Oh shit, which way is it around? Definitely that one. There we go. Very underrated. I quite liked it. Yeah, I quite liked it. The fuck? Someone was in here with me then. There we go. There's your little crest. I've not done the fucking thing, have I? Da-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Right. So that's them bits done. Right, moving on. So now we've done this bit at the top here. We're now moving on to this bit. So we need 87R and 88A. 87R. There's 88A. You can see a little A on it. So there's 88. And 87R. Yes. It says it on the inside. There we go. And then we need 93 and 94 while we're here. Might as well dig them out. So many mini pieces. So many. That is 93. You'd have thought it'd be next to 94, but guess what? It ain't. 93. Your time is up. There it is. There we go. Right. Yeah. So am I, sir. So am I. Redemptor and a Repulsor Executioner. Overdeveloped, underdeveloped, bad song, just a bad song. What's that off? I just know so many lines off films and TV shows. There we go. Right. That's going together like that. Yes, there it is. Wonderful. Anyone else getting this box set when it comes out? You bothering? You doing it? You gonna get it? You gonna treat yourselves? That was 93 and 94. That's these two. That's the other two. Depends on how much it will be. So, UK price is 160. And depending on where you go, you can get up to 20% off. So that'll be 32 quid off the price. Exclamation mark Wayland. Not bad at this marketing lark, is it? Well, yeah. Well, I know how much this is. So it's 160 quid for the box. And then for Games Workshop. So this box is 160 quid. Yeah, that's how much it is. £160 at Warhammer prices, and then depending on where you get it, depends on how much they do off it. So if they do 20% off, you'll get it for what, 126 quid. Yeah. 160 quid for the box set. 10% off will get you 140 44 quid. 20% off will get you 126 quid. A lot of places will do 15, which will be what, 130, 436 quid or something like that. Yeah. That's how much this Custode box is. It's quite cheap. The tank one is, I reckon, will be the same sort of price. I reckon the 2 tanks and the 2 dreads will be 160 quid. Warhammer price. That's what I reckon. Which, if it is, I will be super excited about, because I will then get a Repulsor Executioner, and Redemptor Dread for 72 quid. This is the price of the Repulsor Executioner. Right, 91.92. I've already put my order in. Hi, yes, please, I'll have one. Thanks, bye. That was 91. Where's 91? Oh, there you are. I put my order in because I got a message off someone saying, do you want to split one? We'll go halves. Okay. I wonder who that could have been. But yeah, go. Oh, what day is it? Potato.
Hello.
How are we?
I'm very good, thank you.
Wonderful.
How are you?
I'm not three bad, sir. I'm not three bad.
Das ist sehr gut. Die Sprecher in Deutsch, ja?
Nein.
Ein bisschen Deutsch, ja? Ein bisschen. Oh, you are from Krieg, I see, yeah? For the viewers. You are from the world of gas masks und pennants und Leberwurst and yeah. And we definitely did not replace those yellow gas mask boys. But we don't talk about that, of course.
No, don't talk
That is, as they say, that is the drama. Okay, the bit's over. A bit, unless it's become like a new persona.
That could be the new persona.
Professor Potato has been assassinated. It is now Professor Panzer. Oh, yeah. Professor Panzer is going to do wonderful things with you. I think that's probably enough of that.
You do make me chuckle. Right, we're on the sword.
It is one of my many talents. Sorry. It is one of my many talents.
Is that...
I have others I could show you, but not over dinner.
1 second. Sorry, Kaiju's just asking, is that the new Custodes Dreadnaught? I don't know. Is it?
Oh God, if I come in with like full fucking derailed shit.
No, I've just been asking a question. That's the most... Eternals, he likes it.
Sometimes... how do you say? It is the wolf amongst the sheep that you must fear the most, yeah? If you catch mine first, yeah? You would not want to be a silly sausage. That would definitely be the worst outcome for you. They said Germans are no laughing matter, but you see, I make a joke, yeah? It is mandatory laugh time. Well, there's some backstory, there's some lore. regarding our favorite partially regarding our favorite Canadian streamer and professional YouTuber. Now, prior to, obviously this, is whenever I would do some fucking German some German bit, some joke, a goof, a gaff, accent, I would, how do I say this safely for YouTube? I would do the famous man that does the angry speeches, or did the angry speeches. He doesn't do it anymore, thank God.
Yeah.
Thanks to a few brave boys.
Jolly good chaps.
Yes, jolly good chaps, and from all sides. Well, actually, he turned out to be the real hero because he was the one that did him in. He did himself in, So you catch my drift?
Yes.
So the accent was not the most effeminate German that you have ever heard. But it was an shrill, angry German. So, well, I have decided that Professor Panzer is now slightly homosexual. Yeah. Fun fact. Do you know what the German and Austrian slang for mobile phone is?
Isn't it handy? Mein Handy?
Oh yeah, I am talking to you on my hand. I am touching my handy right now, and I am contacting you. You are listening to me via my handy. Oh, my handy is so nice in my hand. Oh yeah. This is people fucking. If anyone tunes in right now, they're gonna have some questions.
What's going on? My lips aren't moving. It's not me.
They're like, oh God, do you hear the voices too?
Bro, who's this? Everyone's like, what the fuck? What have I tuned into? What's going on? This is the strangest episode of Dark Pack Gaming I've ever heard. That's if this you could class this as an episode. Did we class this as an episode?
I don't know. I guess it's up to you, right? You're the host and you're the whole production team. You're the whole goddamn universe of this thing.
The DPG universe is me.
DPG universe. You should copyright that.
DPG universe.
What's that stand for? Deep, penetrating. Anyway,
if you want, if you want to go that way, with mein Handy. Oh yeah, mein Handy.
Oh, and dein Wiener, ja. dein, yeah.
Yeah,
it is. You're proud. Well, if you need to. Us Germans, we have some apologizing to do. So I'm here to provide certain services, if you wish.
With your handy?
If anybody... my handy is ringing, yeah. My handy rings. Then I ring your handy, yeah? If you catch my drift. Okay. It can be too much of a good thing. But I also can get carried away.
Yeah, Professor. So, we need Professor Panzer here at least once a week. What do we say, chat?
Professor, fucking Jesus! It turns into like, and now here comes Krusty the Clown. German.
Well, maybe
What was that?
Yeah.
No, what
hello, my handy was ringing and I had to come over here. Yeah, I just had to come into Tallahassee's stream. I'm coming over all of your... Okay. God.
I was just.
Definitely,
I was wondering.
It's no longer child-friendly stream. Was it ever? I don't think it was. I don't think
No,
you class yourself as a child-friendly streamer.
no. I deliberately put it not made for children. I put every stream is not made for children.
Uh,
I'd probably get more viewers, but it's not made for children. Not with the language in this one.
I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, most kids are gonna fucking know. Well, it's not like, obviously, there are some subjects that you don't. I mean, I'm not a fucking. Oh Jesus, am I qualified? I'm not a parent, but obviously there are some things you don't that are no go with children. But like, swearing is okay, but despite what YouTube says, like most kids, like above fucking.
Well, outside
most
my
people
house,
above 12.
so to the left of me now is my window, my bedroom window. That's to the left of me right now. So when I'm chilling out of an evening and I'm not streaming and we might decide to watch a film in bed or something like that. The right opposite is a cul-de-sac. And down each side of the cul-de-sac, there's a bit of a grass verge where a lot of kids play football and Kirby and stuff like that. And the language that comes out
What the fuck's Kirby again?
Kirby is
like a Nintendo character.
Kirby is where you stand each side of the street on the curb and you throw the ball to hit the curb itself and bounce back. And if you catch it, you get so many points.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
That's Kirby.
I never played that much. I know what it means about now.
But the kids, the language that comes out of their mouths is worse than if you go and watch like a Chubby Brown like stand up and stuff like that. So Kids, kids know worse.
Well, who does these kids don't like? It's not like they're fucking watching Disney or Star Wars or whatever. Like you know, as soon as they hit secondary school, or probably earlier. I mean, they're watching fucking kick streamers and shit like that. They're fucking doing much worse than, you know, just saying the odd fucking shit and bollocks and stuff like that, right?
Well, some of the stuff, like my kids watch more YouTube than TV. So I don't watch any live TV in my house. Don't have a TV license or anything like that. So we do have Netflix, Disney, Amazon stuff, whatever. The kids watch more YouTube than it, and they watch a lot of stuff that's made for kids, and the amount of swearing in it, I'm like, how the hell did this get past? How are they not getting?
And this is the
it?
kids section of YouTube.
Yeah.
Like the special kids app for YouTube.
Yep.
Fucking hell. Right.
Yeah.
So there must be some after 10 minutes you can just swear wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah. I think they get so many. They must just get so many words that they can use. Because I'm listening to it and I'm like, I turn around to the kids, I'm like, turn this off. Turn this off. It's like, it's worse than going out to a pub, the language that was coming out of it. I'm like, you're not watching that.
Now.
Dad with John, who's 8, but it wasn't him watching it when he was 8, he was younger, and I'm like, nope, off, turn it off. Nope.
Jesus, yeah. I didn't want to ask, I don't know the deep lore on the children's ages, but it's probably something you don't want to air. Not something I wanted to just throw out there as a question.
No, fair enough.
But yeah, fucking hell. I was thinking, because, you know, as I said, once you hit secondary school, that's when you're going to be exposed to swearing a lot anyway, from when you go and mix with the older kids at in secondary school, right? But
true.
So 11 to 12 plus is kind of it's not fair game, but you know what I mean. It's like they've got to see it or they're gonna hear it sometime.
Yeah.
But younger than 8 is that's fucking hell. It's give me my body's rejecting the very thought of it.
Yeah, I hear them outside. I'm just lying here. Obviously, I've got the window open, and you just hear some of the words that are coming out, and you're like, wow. Even I didn't say that at that age, and I swore like a trooper when I was a kid. But it was weird because when I was a kid, there was that north-south divide. So if you were north of Birmingham, every other word that came out of your mouth was a swear word. And that's just how you were brought up.
Now I was brought up to speak proper, right?
Speak proper. All right, copper.
Yeah, and I think that it's quite self-evident by how I sound. I am not of the north. as they might say. But
You're not the king
when
of the
you
north.
come from like like if you're like proper bad man, you know what I mean? Like bad mans, they swear down like they swear down, man. They swear down, swear all the time. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? It's imperative that is that you know what I mean. Because anyway, let's not do too many fucking bits because otherwise we're just it's gonna be bad.
You need to start streaming yourself with your different impressions.
God, fucking hell.
Well,
Me,
look at Professor
you,
Panzer.
Pudsey, Flay,
Yeah, get all of us in there.
fucking Valrak. I think one of us is not like the other. One of us has more money, and it's not me, or probably you.
No.
It's Pudsey. Surprise! He gets the most views and all.
We went out to when we went Warhammer World this weekend. A few of us went out for something to eat after it. So we didn't bother going Bugman's. We found a place that does carveries around the corner.
Isn't that not super expensive?
What, to not go to go there and not go Bugman's?
No. To go to Bugman's, isn't that like it's super overpriced?
Oh, expensive. Sorry, I thought you said offensive. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive in Bugman's, but it's not bad. The food, I'm not going to say it's bad, but it's quite overpriced for what you get. And there's a literally, what was it? 5 minutes round the corner. So me, Dank, Jen, Nuz's lad, we all went for something to eat, and we were talking about how much we think like people earn, and we got onto the subject of Valrak and stuff like that. And I said, I think I work out how much he earns at least a month, and this is like the bottom line when he's having a bad month. And when I told them, they were like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, that's how much I think he earns." I'm like, "No, it can't be." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how much I think he earns." So
I mean, why do you think he can afford to go out on the fucking get absolutely blasted every fucking Saturday night?
Yeah.
And he's not just going down spoons, he's going to those expensive cocktail bars. Emphasis on the cock.
Well, it's not just that as well. It's the fact that he can afford to do his own game as well. And it just, I think back to some of the things that he spoke about, and he's like, well, it's whether I can afford this and when I can afford that. And I think back to it now and I'm like, fuck off, mate. You can easily afford that.
I don't know, man. It's not like he's... people are all different with money, right? And he's got two kids, and from what I understand, he's all in it for them. Like he's very. Yeah. From what I don't want to air out private information, but I don't think it is. But he's very focused on investing into their future, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Well, as someone that is a selfish, a selfish, childless adult, I disagree. It's all about me. Well, I don't have any kids that I know of. No one's come running at me for fucking
bit of alimony.
Yeah, that's it, alimony. That's American, man. Come on now. Let's not get any.
There's a few people. There's a few Americans in the chat. I've got to keep them involved.
Yes, but we don't need to cater to their kind.
Take that back. Take that back. Take that back.
Have I triggered anyone? I didn't.
Here at Dark Pack Gaming, we do not condone saying people of the kind in this channel. Unless we are talking about the Canadians and the French, then we can say that.
Well, one would argue. Now. I am not a secret Frenchman, as far as I know. I've never done a DNA test, although I did look up my fucking shitty family crest.
Mm-hmm.
I did a Valrak, right? And mine does have the fleur-de-lis on it. So
all right, okay.
As all family crests, but most family crests would, because of the good old 1066.
Yeah.
So because of 1066.
What was that, Perky?
So you're a sister of battle?
Yeah, he's a sister of battle. Yeah.
I would sound like one. Could you set aside a brief time, one at a time, to talk about our Lord and Saviour, the Emperor of Mankind?
I really dig potatoes.
Fucking hell, that pun. That was that? Oof, oof. Oh, brother, this guy.
Go on, back to your family heritage.
Right. So what I was basically saying is, we all take the piss out of the French as Englishmen, as any good Englishman should.
Should. Yeah.
But half of our like a good portion of our language is,
French.
because of them.
Yeah.
So it's it's the whole reason why we say it's the whole reason why we say what is a cow is a cow. What is a dead cow, or what is a cow that you eat? Part of it. It's not a cow, right? It's beef.
Beef, steak, yeah.
Yeah. So the same with a lot of meats, because who were the people that predominantly eating meats at that time? The wealthy, the upper class, the nobility.
Yeah, who most of them at that time were French.
And what is one of the meats that stays the same as the animal, which was the most common for peasants to eat? Chicken.
Yep.
Chicken is chicken.
Chicken is chicken.
If it's dead or alive. But pork, venison, veal, beef, they're all fucking, it's we take the piss out of them, but we are all just secretly, there's a little bit of French inside us. There's a little Frenchman inside all of us.
Our language is a mongrel language, the English language.
Yeah, proper mongrel language, mate.
Because it comes from pretty much everything. So you've got... But I do have to scapper, so I have to say... Oh, no worries, bud. Sorry, I didn't even realise that you'd left chat. Sorry, Perky.
Yeah.
But see you later, mate.
See you later, mate. Nice to speak to you.
But yeah, it's a mongrel language, so it comes from all sorts of places. You've got Gaelic in there.
And where it's invaded us.
Yeah, you've got German. We've been invaded that many times up until... I think the last time we were properly invaded was 1066. There's Latin words in there. There's Germanic words in there. There's French words in there. There's lots of Scandinavian words.
And obviously a little bit of the original like Gaelic and but not so much really. But there's ever so slight influences from the Anglo-Saxon era and Old English.
Yeah.
Oldie worldy English.
Yeah. Even
though with the spelling of oldie worldy, they never actually apparently pronounced the E's. It was just a silent one.
Yeah, old world.
Yeah. So it's I think I'm getting these facts from QI. I think it might be wrong. Maybe not. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Sponsored by. This is where you do your, you do your fucking model, flick your hair like a model. Like, oh, this is sponsored by me. But yeah. So what did I? Well, I mean, the official title of the stream is something. It's something. Did I miss that?
So there was a box set that went up for pre-order. There was a box set that went up for pre-order on Saturday, which was the Legio Custodes battle group.
And it's completely out.
No, it went up for pre-order, so it'll be completely out in 2 weeks.
No, as in completely out of stock.
Oh yeah. You'll have a tough time getting hold of one. Yeah.
Yeah. And suspiciously, there's it's not out of stock on eBay. Funny enough.
Yeah, funny.
I wonder why.
Funny that, isn't it?
And it's double the markup. Nice.
Double the markup, taking your chance. Right. So we need 65.
What's that from? That was like the cadence of washing machines along with Calgon.
What's
It
it?
genuinely was the same character.
No, it's a Del Boy saying that, so it's double your money, taking your chance. It's a Del Boy little saying that.
I'm not cultured enough, despite my, appearance. Well, I'm not old enough. I'm not a fucking greybeard like you are. Jesus Christ.
Beautiful greybeard. Beautiful.
Well, I'm just jealous, see, because I can't grow the. Not can I only grow the grey. I can't grow the greys. I can't grow the other part that require. Well, comes out as a close. The best I can do. Best I can give you is an inch, which, in fairness, is perfectly fine, right, guys? An inch is long enough. It gets the job done. It's technically still a beard. Sorry, what?
Right, bear me 1 second. I've mixed these up when I shouldn't have, so I need to figure out what's what. Right, so that's A. Right, that's that one. Is that a B? Yes, that's a B. Right, so that's 65. That's
good.
That goes with that. That goes with that.
Yeah.
They are number wang, so they're fine. Right, there we go.
That's number wang.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do his arms now, but I want to try and change the pose, so I don't want him in a standard. Somebody say penis. Are you asking? Did somebody say penis, or you want someone to say penis? That's what Chaos Gamer is asking.
Guilty as charged, I'm afraid. That was part of the joke about
number wang.
The small beard. Did it just fly straight under? Is that?
Yeah,
that
flew under my.
head?
That went under my radar because I was busy thinking about how I'm doing this.
Don't hurt yourself when you're fucking, thinking. Don't hurt yourself when you're fucking either. I mean, that either way is a bad injury.
I've never hurt myself fucking. I can honestly say that.
Well, you're doing it wrong then.
I've hurt someone else fucking, in a good way.
Oh. Have I been to prison recently? Fuck.
Yes, Chaos is getting excited because you said penis.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you could find some willing men around.
There's only
But
one willing man
I'm
she wants, but he's in Canada.
Ah, well, I don't know if you heard about this invention. It's a fairly new one. Some brothers came up with it a while back. Well, sort of, but it's called a fucking plane, love. It's called a plane,
She ain't got a
fucking
job yet.
planes.
She got no monies.
Ironically, that not only did the planes. Oh god, I fucking ruined it. Delivery day is dead. It's dead. It's gone. It's gone. Moving on.
Everybody is dead,
Fucking
Dave.
gone.
Everyone is dead, Dave.
Dead. He's dead. He's dead and buried.
It's gone. It's gone. They've lost it. Lost it forever.
I've lost my marbles.
Ah, Professor Handy. Oh no, Professor Panda.
Professor
Sorry.
Handy.
Professor.
That's something. It's which father of the horse in that case?
That's a Freudian slip, my Fräulein.
Oh, I can be your dein Fräulein if you wish. But that would cost you extra. Well, I'm getting paid for this appearance.
No, you got to pay for it. 10 members.
But
Channeling me in a Val right there.
Mm.
Right, I'm gonna.
No. There is only one way you wring memberships out from me, and you know the method upon which it is
I do.
invoked.
I do. We play the magic. C'est chic.
Oh, we haven't fucking. Maybe I don't know if we want to do it. We need maybe you want to invite ask chat or you want to do it in private, but we haven't fucking. You said you needed to reschedule it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because of Fridays and stuff.
Yeah. So Chaos is going to be doing Fridays moving forward. Hang on one sec. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, Chaos is going to be streaming on Fridays from now on because she's gone back to streaming. Exclamation mark Chaos in chat. Subscribe to her. That would be amazing. So she's going to be going back to Fridays. So this week's we're going to do a new segment, which you might have heard of someone doing something very similar, but on a different day. So we're going to be doing Monday minis. So we're going to be people are going to be showing off their minis from next Monday.
This is entirely.
Never been done
I don't think
before.
anyone else has done that before.
No one's done anything like that before. I'm allowed 4 pictures though, not just the usual one. Then, and many because there won't be anywhere near as many people putting them on. That's probably why. So Mondays is taken up this week. Tuesday, I'm playing some games. So Tuesday's a possibility. So tomorrow's a possibility. Wednesday, I'm not streaming until about 12 o'clock because we've got the reveal show. So if you're up at all and you want to join in with us, I'm going to be streaming like into the wee small hours on Wednesday / Thursday morning. Thursday, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. Depends how tired I am because I'll be going to bed about 4, then I'll be up again at 7, working, and then coming home, so I might just go straight back to bed.
I thought it was your week off.
No,
that next week?
No, that's week after.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
mixed up.
I was seeing if I could do a swap and have this Thursday off, but the people I could swap with, unfortunately, I've got things on because it's near the end of the month, so I can't swap. So what I'll probably do is go bed around about 5 in the afternoon, sleep for about 4 or 5 hours, get up, stream, go back to bed for a couple of hours. Should be all right. I've told them in work what I'm doing anyway, so if I come in and I'm absolutely shattered, then it's their fault.
All right.
Yes. So Thursday, I'm not going to do anything potentially. Friday, back to Chaos Gamer. Saturday, she's probably going to stream again because she'll have been into it from the Friday. Sunday, we're back to normal Monday. So Tuesdays is a possibility. I don't know if you've got anything on Tuesdays. Cause I know you've got other commitments as well.
Tuesdays is when I have. It's generally when one of my mates comes round every week.
Oh yeah, you say it. Wednesdays you do something with.
That's date night with a certain individual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. The romance has been. He has a wife, and now she's going to find out. You fucking
Mab
ruined a marriage.
What with Mab?
With Bam. Yeah.
I said Mab, not Bam.
Oh.
God, you did it. You did it.
Marriage.
Right.
Oh, I see you played Uno before.
Yes. I can feel your anger.
So
we'll figure some out.
As a rule, generally Mondays, if you want to make it like, I don't know, a fortnightly thing.
Yeah.
Generally, like, it'll be Mondays, Fridays, are always free.
Okay.
So, every other Friday, because I have D&D for every fortnight, on a Friday. And then, so Mondays and the weekends, obviously like weekends sometimes, I guess both of us will be busy.
I could do, if Chaos is all right with it, I could do every other Saturday, if that works for you.
Yeah, I mean, it works for me on paper. I mean, I wouldn't want to oppose, and it's always, you can always play it by ear, as you know. But would that be starting from next Saturday or this one? This coming one?
What do you reckon, Chaos? You want to do it from this one or next one? Let her pick, because she said it's fine. We could do it every other Saturday. So let her pick if she wants me to start this Saturday or the next one. I reckon she'll choose this Saturday. Get another week of confidence before she does 2 streams in 2 days. Next one. So she's going to do 2 streams this week. Check her out. Plus, it works out quite well because that will, going forward, be my weekend off as well. So we can stay up to the wee hours on the Saturday. So that works out well for me. So not this week. The following one, I will be in. Hang on a minute. I'm fucking this up. So the next one. Now that'd be my weekend in. Actually, that would be my weekend in. Because it's weird. I'm swapping weekends off. So this weekend come in.
Wait, this weekend out, in, out. Are you shaking all about? What's going on?
Depends if she's getting lucky tonight. Hang on, I need to get back to making. This is what people are fucking. And there's gabbing on. Yeah. So I'd rather do this one. No, hang on. This one coming next. Yeah, this one coming is going to be my new weekend off, but I'm in this weekend, so we'll figure it out. Because if I do the next one, if I don't do this one, do the next one. That's the bank holiday. So I am actually. And we do the Saturday. I am actually off. That is the bank holiday one. I never got my dates right. The fuck's my mouse gone? Let's work it out. Right. So I'm in this week.
Right,
yes.
So
So if we do the 4th, if we do Saturday the 4th, I'm actually off the 5th. Perfect. Because that's the Easter bank holiday. Perfect. Easter Saturday. We've sorted it. We've cracked it, everyone. We got there in the end.
We cracked it, and we're going to crack the Easter eggs as well. Right,
Yes.
instead of 4. I'm going to pencil that in. I'm going to even put it in my calendar. That's how official I am.
Ooh. Do it.
Right, so magic with some twat. There we go. Event made.
Thanks. My name is Sun. Sun Twat. Sun Twat.
Yeah. It's Chinese.
Does it come from the cream of Sun Young Guy?
Well, many things come from his cream. If you know what I mean. So yeah, well, I guess we'll figure out the dates closer to the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Message if I forget, message me like the Friday or something as like a reminder. So, because Chaos will forget as well. She's got the worst memory than me. She'll forget and be like, "All right, I'm streaming on Saturday." Oh no, you're not. Oh no, you're not. No.
Right, I'll try and give you a heads up.
Roger that.
And yeah, we'll go from there. Sweet.
I like it. Right, so we got 2 bits for the AM. It took an hour for us to do 2 bits of the AM because we've just been waffling on. Right, so moving on. I need to do that bit, and I need 60, which I believe is that bit, which goes into there. Wonderful. Right, let's do this. But I do need to build some. I need to get my ass in game, build some decks, some paupers and stuff.
Yeah, well, apparently you said last time that your excuse was that you're a busy man. I don't see how that's possible. But who am I to argue?
Cheeky bastard.
I've got 4 of them, so I can't deny. Got 4 of the fuckers. I've been known to partake in mothers.
I too am a motherfucker. What? Or it was. I have not been a motherfucker for a long time.
I don't know if you know, but that, as far as I'm aware, that is how, children are made. That's where children come from.
Really? I mean, I've had sex twice and I got 4 kids. I must be, and I've got none of them are twins. So I must be special. I must be special.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but do they look like you?
I mean, the black one, yeah, it's got my nose. The Chinese one, it's got my ears. The Mexican Spanish-looking kid, Hoseby, is kind of similar. But the red one with the green eyes, I was always a bit worried about that one.
Why are you always worried about the red ones? They go faster,
They do indeed. Is that going that way? Hang on. What have I done here? What have I done? Is that going that way? Yes, it does. There we go. They've made so many small parts on this. It's ridiculous. Right, is that have I glued that on? Yeah, I have. Maybe I shouldn't have. Right, let's put
this is together. The new ones, right?
It is.
Brand spanking new stuff.
Brand spanking newage. Right. So what I want to try and do though is have a little play around with this pose. So I need two 111s, and then I can start playing around with the pose then, because I don't want to just do the standard pose. You know me, I like to make my stuff look different and original and something like that. But no, I basically I was in Nottingham at Warhammer World on Saturday, and then I've got back on yesterday, and just so happened to have something to show on stream.
I see.
You know, it was just one of them crazy things. Now there's a thing I've not seen in a long time. Right, so this one goes into here, right? That goes in there. I think. No, that goes in there. Then that goes in there. Kinda. So that one then goes in there. Then that goes in there. And then that goes in there. Right, I'm good. Kind of. Right, cool. Okay. So this is where now you need a little bit of patience. Because you've got, as you can see here on the screen, I've got 4 pieces. Now, I want it so that the shield is a bit higher than what you see on the picture. Because I want to make it so that when he's looking just over the top of the shield. Kind of like that. So, you know, he's just looking over the top of the shield. That's the kind of style that I want him to be. So now what I need to do is start gluing this together so that happens. So I'm actually going to do it a different way than the instructions say. I'm going to glue it in completely different ways because it allows me a bit more freedom. Hold on to your butts. Now if I'm fast enough, I could do this. Do that. There we go. That's about perfect. Right, now I need to glue that in position. So, if I put a bit of glue on that, whack that on, then whack a bit of glue on that, there we go. Right, that should be all I need for that, but I'm just wondering what that is. Just, I don't want to... No, it's fine, that just sticks out, I think. One second. Yeah, perfect, right. So now, when I put that in, I can change the height of it slightly. Because it does have like a little dibbler thing there. So I'll put the dibbler in.
Dibbler or nibbler?
Nibbler.
I'll let you nibble my dibble any day.
Ooh, dibble my nibble. That's the angle I want on it. Right, that's the angle I want. So that should now set exactly how I want it. So now it's moving on to the other arm, which is going to be the finicky bit, because I don't want it in the stance that they're doing. I want it in a different stance. So it's just getting the arm right. Oh god, that was lucky. That nearly went flying everywhere. Right, let me edge forward. This is the tough bit now. This is the bit that you really need to think about, because that's his elbow. So you think about it. When he's doing his stab over the top, his elbow will be higher. So I need the arm like that. I need that like that. Right.
Look at you, thinking of all the intricacies of stabbing over shields,
Indeed.
of field and sword and board combat, as it were.
So there are...
I'm somewhat of a knight myself.
So it's just figuring out, because there are little bits and whatnot that... Because it's set, they've made it so that it's quite easy to set in a single position, but what I want to do is do that way around, so he's going over the top, but there's this little piece here that you can't quite see, but you see how it's got a little notch on the top though with my fingernailers? That's the bit that is ruining this, that I might need to either have it up in the air like that if I wanted to stick to how they've got it, or completely cut it off and make it the angle I want, which would be more like that. You can just see. So yeah, it's just figuring that out. So elbow in the air like that, pointing down. So let's glue that in place. Intricacies, I likes it. So elbow in the air because it's going to be looking down. Right, so we'll leave that to dry. Let's see how that's looking now that it's pretty much done. I say pretty much done, it still feels a bit loose. That's kind of the pose I want to get. See what I mean, like that? It looks a little bit different. It's going across him like that. So I just need to wait for that to dry. Yeah, this will work. The only thing I'm going to have to do is cut off that little dibbler bit there. See that?
Oh, a nice little bit of circumcision. My favourite.
Yes. Right, dibbler done. So now make sure it's in his right hand, because you can completely change this and have him left-handed if you wanted to. Yeah, you could have a little play around with it, but right, if I glue that into there now, lift his arm up. So I'm probably going to have to cut that little bit of a dibbler out as well, because I can have it up, I can have it down, but I can't have it where I want it without doing a little bit more surgery. So I'm going to have to snip this bit off here as well.
Giving him the snip.
Giving him the snippery rippery.
The ribbery, snipping the ribbery is quite a dangerous operation, if I do say so myself.
There we go. So that's more up.
And that's more down. Uppy downy.
Uppy downy downy uppy. Now, can I pop that to pop that over? Yes, I can. It hadn't fully set. I likes it. I likes this a lot. Right, this is coming together. This is coming together. Just needed to change the angle slightly so that I can now put that. Perfect. Right, let that dry. Let that dry. Let that dry. Let that dry. We've got the shoulder pads ready to go. All right. We've got these two bits. Where have they gone? Where are you? There you are. You got them two bits. Let us build the halberd. Right, let us build the halberd on its own, because we're going to see if we can fit the halberd on his back. The halberd? The halberd. The Prince Halberd. The Prince Halberd.
My favourite prince.
Because that's how I'm going to make him look unique, where I've got the halberd. Because the way that they've designed this is pretty cool. They've made it so that there's no hands on the weapons.
Look, Mum, no hands.
You add the hands to it. And it looks quite cool the way they've done it. Whoever's designed it, I'm giving them a bravo for this. They've done really well. Right, is there any more bits for the halberd? Yeah, 127, 124. So there's 127, which is like a little piecey there, and 124. And that should be all of the pieces that we need for everything then. Now I could go a little bit mad and put these on, because these are part of the halberd, so we'll have a little look at this and see how that looks. So there's some other little pieces that we can do to make him look a little bit sexual. Right. So let's put these bits on the halberd. Let's make it look cool, because there's no hand bits on it. It just, you've got like a little notch there where the actual hand is meant to go on to. So you just file and clip that off. Make it look nice.
As we are, that's like, pretty sure we can agree that's the main part of, the most important part of doing this hobby, making it look nice.
That's it. I mean, I want this guy to look like my own creation and my own design. I don't want it. I like to do a lot of customization, because I want my army to look different than everyone else's through things that I've done, rather than, you know, copying other ideas and whatnot.
Yeah.
So why is that got an extra piece there then? Why is there a second piece of the... Makes no sense. Unless there's a... It makes no sense. There's like an extra... Ah, it's the design. Right, sorry. There's two different... Ah, that's pretty cool. There's two different designs for the... There's two different designs for the halberd, which is quite cool. So I'm going to go with the traditional one. The traditional looking one.
Tradition.
And then we can stick this on his back then, because I've got these two little things here that I can make look like straps. So if I bend it right without damaging them, I can make them look like straps holding it in place. So, or I could have it like, or I could have it stabbing into an enemy on the floor. So there's a couple of things we could do with it, but a good strap on. I'm trying to think who would know more about that than I have. I've got no Slave. Does Slave know more about being used to strap on?
Some might say.
Indeed. I was about to say I don't know where he is tonight, but I've just remembered he's streaming, isn't he?
I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That he is. He is.
Chaos was telling me he got woke up this morning by his fire alarm and he couldn't get back to sleep. So he's been streaming quite early. So for him, it was like in the wee hours. In the wee small hours.
Oh, shit.
There we go. That can hook up perfect. Right, wonderful. Now these little bits here, which look quite nice, I could use them as straps to wrap it around his back. Right, so they're ready to go. So the halberd is a go. I have a spur bit that I could just cut that bit off and have that like jabbed into someone on the floor. So we'll save that for now. Right, moving back. So I'm going to glue that onto there. Right. So that's him pretty much set, ready to go. Now what we need to do is put his arm there and that arm there like that. Oh yes, happy with that. Right. So I've took two of the little bolts out of it, or whatever you want to call them, so that you can have him in like a proper stabbing over the top motion. So now if I leave that to dry, that should be dry enough that he can sit. In fact, I'm going to snip the little dibbler out of that. A bit more surgery. Here. Snip the little dibbler out of that, so that gives that a bit more freedom of motion. So I can pop that like that. Hold that in place with my thumb. Get the sword. Get the sword in. Oh yes. Oh, I'm happy with that. It's just a little bit.
Pretty happy with thumbing in the softy there.
There you go, thumbing in a softy. What do we reckon to that? That little stance, a little bit different.
Now something completely different.
Yeah, a bit of a have that like that, and then have that on his back. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that guy. Move that down slightly. Look at that guy. He's a proper warrior. Warrior of the old world. Right, let's fit them to it. So they're ready to go. So we can then stick them in. This is a proper... This isn't a custody. This is a proper Legio custody.
And for all the non-virgins in chat, is there a difference?
Legio Custodes were more of the Horus Heresy age, where Adeptus Custodes is the more modern age.
I see.
So they're like the.
So there is no difference.
Yeah, it's just a name. So they were because they were a legion. Everything was a legion back in the Horus Heresy days, wasn't it? Alpha Legion.
Back in there.
Back in there. Now that looks like he's taking a proper little swing at someone there with his sword. Shame I couldn't get his arm a little bit more around. Shame I couldn't get his arm a little bit more, because it's quite a wide stance, but looks like he's having a quick stab at someone there. I mean, I could lower that down, actually. That's a bit better. What do you reckon? Is that look better like that? Or do you want it higher?
A little bit higher, in my opinion. A little bit higher.
Okay. Back there like that.
Yeah, that's looking good, I think.
Back
I could do it better myself. Mainly because I don't play Custodes. But...
Me either. Well, I do, but I don't play 30. Yeah. I don't play 30k Custodes.
Oh, who fucking does? That's got a life, right?
Right. So now, let us put back to this page. Let us put his little. I don't know why they have these. It kind of makes no sense. but they have little protectors for the elbow joints and the knee joints, which I get for someone who's got an elbow and a knee. But when you're a dreadnought and you don't have either, kind of don't get them.
Maybe the mechanisms, the vulnerable part, you know,
possibly
would make sense, and that I think that is the vulnerable area.
It is a very good shout, sir. It is a very good observation.
I tend to try and strive my best with my shouts. Only the best for you. Only the best for you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's a fucking day of accents, it seems.
So he looks like now he's fighting someone below him, because if I get him on his base, the way he's stood now, he looks like he's pointing down at someone. It's like, you small little chaos thing is dead. Die!
This hunter in particular.
Then, I wonder if I can tilt him back a little bit on his... There we go. Now, the last thing is the halberd. Now, I reckon we put the halberd kind of like that. What do we recommend? I could put it that way around, but I don't think it would work. Let's see if we can get it to work on the back. I think that way is the only way, really, to get it on. There, like that.
I do love getting it on with you.
Let's get it on. Now, if I do it that way as well, I've got the little thing that will dangle down from... I've got this little bit here that will dangle down from here. So that dangles down and looks quite nice. Like that. Just realised that the whole thing, the camera's been too high. The whole stream, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Right,
Ruined.
so ruin the whole thing.
Get rid of it.
So that could dangle down like that. Right. So let's glue that into position.
Position.
Position. Oui, oui.
Yeah, I heard you're some more of a French from yourself.
Ah.
I don't know who might have said such a spurious accusation, but, you know. There was a wise man did say very recently that, you know, something, English, French, two sides of the same coin, something like that, you know. I don't know if you, have you heard of that word? Oh, wow.
So the last
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Not got any French in us, have we? Oh, God. Right, these things are actually quite nice. I'm wondering, do I put them just for make it look nice? Dangling down from the front of the... Ooh, that might actually look quite nice. Might have these just dangling down from the front of the shield like this. Ooh, that's something to consider. And I could sort of try and figure out where I could put it on, wrap it round and hold it in place. But I reckon if I get that glued on there eventually, that's how his halberd would be. So it's easy access for him to get at. And that's pretty much how he would look. What do we reckon to that? So he can have his sword and his shield, or he can have his halberd.
You know that isn't how, by the way.
Yeah, but
like,
it's a
triggering
spear.
me. I'm sorry. I've been holding it in all this time. It's a fucking technically a glaive, I guess, but they call it a guardian spear in the law. So
have I triggered Professor Panzer?
No, he didn't. He's not here yet. Well,
Oh,
what?
isn't
He
it?
was here. He's gone now.
He's not come yet.
Oh, he comes all the time, but you know, not on stream. That's extra.
There you go. I've put him on. I've put him on there, so that's how he now looks on his stand. What do we think of that? We happy with that? See him looking over the top. Ready to do some damage, and I've done it. I've deliberately dropped the angle of the sword slightly, so that when you see it looking straight ahead, you can see the glint of the sword. Ching! But there we go. Legio Custodes. The only thing I need to figure out now is, do I want them wrapped around that to make it look like they're holding it in place on his back, which would look quite cool. That's the only thing I need to figure out. That's the only thing. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Right, I think I'm going to skedaddle in a minute. It took me longer to build the rest of this than I thought. But it does look very nice. I mean, that's him next to a standard Dread. You can't see because I've changed the angle of this again. But there he is, stood next to a standard Consent to Dread.
Oh, this cunt. This motherfucker.
What? Because I've got a Custodian one.
No, sorry, I am playing a certain card game in the background.
Ah, with Slave the Space
So
Marine
I'm
by any chance? Because
devoting-
I've seen him on it.
No, you're not playing him. I'm just doing my dailies, trying to get to Diamond. Been teetering on the edge of Diamond of fucking Platinum 1. Like, win one, lose one. Been constantly ever so close, but no cigar.
That's another way I could have it. I could have it that way on his back. Nah, it needs to be more upright, doesn't it? Now, do I do it like that, or do I have it stabbed into the ground like he's about to... I don't know. That's something to be figured out once I've painted it. But yeah, they'll all go together with it. So I'm just going to put all them together like that. Actually, see if that sticks on his back, how it looks.
Oh, what a fucker. Absolute motherfucker.
Did you lose?
No. I just had to eat a painful spell.
Painful.
Oh.
Alright, so if I put that there, bent around, there you go. That looks quite cool, actually. I have the one like that. So what do we think of that? I quite like that.
Well, if you like it, sir, that's all that matters.
And that's just that one bit's holding it in place then. Yeah, I like that. He looks hard as nails there. More likes that. Right. So I'm just going to pop this on here. Just so it's in place. They can go back in the box. Right. I think I am going to call an end to this wonderful stream. Let me just fix a few things. Fix some cameras.
Oh, fuck.
So tomorrow...
I fucking did the wrong fucking... I fucking misclicked.
Hang on, I just dropped some on the floor.
Fuck's sake.
Right, I am going to go. Big thanks to Perkysaurus earlier on for jumping in. Big thanks to Professor Potato, Professor Panzer, Mine Handy Panzer, Professor Handy, all hands.
Jesus Christ. Making me out like I'm fucking schizophrenic.
You are, aren't you? I mean, what? Who said that? Him? What? Mine?
It does run in my family.
So back tomorrow for a gaming. I'm going to play some games tomorrow. Just fancy a change. So we've done that. I may do the tank, or I might do the tank Wednesday night, ready for the reveal show, or do it as we're doing the reveal show, depending on what the reveals are and stuff like that. So, but I am quite happy with this guy because I think with that pose like that, it just looks different than the standard one. And plus now he's got the spear. I'm not allowed to call it halberd anymore. Looks quite good. Quite happy with it. So
It's quite good if I do finish it myself.
yeah, it's very nice. Well, thank you everyone. Thanks for popping by. I am going to disappear now, and I will see you all tomorrow, probably around about 7:30, 8 o'clock. But thank you, Potato. Have a great evening, sir. I'm just going to dive out of Discord, but thank you very much for popping in. Take care, everyone.
No
It's been great, and I will see you all soon. See you later. I'm just jumping out. Bye. But thanks, everyone. Take care. I love you all. You're all amazing. Good night. Sweet dreams. And see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.